let's talk about the Batman. So Batman is finally coming out after a few delays, and now we are finally here, guys. We're right on the cusp of March, and the Batman is coming out March 4th. And guys, I got an early look at the movie, and I gotta say, I am very impressed. I really enjoyed the Batman, guys, and I will not be diving into spoilers in this review, but come on back over to the channel a little bit later this week, and I'll be talking even more about the Batman, including some spoilers. So guys, let's get into what really works for the Batman. And I just gotta say, the cast absolutely works. I mean, you've got Robert Pattinson as Batman, and he does an incredible job as Batman. I have some comments about him as Bruce Wayne, and I actually really enjoyed him as Bruce Wayne as well, but I think that he plays this Bruce Wayne that's not really sure of if he wants to still be Bruce or if he wants to be Batman, so he does really kind of teeter-totter back and forth. Really like his Batman, though. He has this really fear-inducing feel to him. I mean, seriously, when he says vengeance, you feel it. He has great presence on screen. He encapsulates this character so very well, and it feels unique from the other Batman performances. He seriously nails it to a T if it comes to Batman Year 2 from the comics. He absolutely does very well. Love Zoe Kravitz as well. I like her on-screen dynamic with Robert Pattinson's Batman. I think that she's full of swagger, y'all. She's got a lot of swagger and just a lot of sass, a lot of class too, man. She is just the bee's knees, to be honest with you. I so enjoyed her performance as Catwoman, and I really liked the other people involved as well. Paul Dano as Riddler was great. I mean, the way that they changed this character was awesome, because you think Riddler and you get this weird feeling of, okay, is it going to be a goofy performance or is it going to be more of a serious, different take? And we got the different take that we really wanted, because let's be real, I like Jim Carrey as Riddler, but do we really need that again? Nah, leave that campiness in Batman Forever. Also, really enjoyed Jeffrey Wright as Gordon. He was a great Commissioner Gordon. Him and Batman just working together side by side, almost like a Mills Somerset-like partnership. I really enjoyed the two of them together on screen. I also really liked Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth. I really enjoyed so many other characters. Colin Farrell did a great job as Penguin. Guys, there's just a loaded and stacked cast, and each and every character and cast is so well done. I mean, but biggest applause, of course, to Matt Reeves for bringing this all together, and Michael Giacchino. I gotta say, the score in freaking incredible. There are some crazy themes explored here in modern times with police and corruption and crime, and it's just incredible. And this movie isn't necessarily a beat 'em up typical action style superhero movie. This is very thriller, crime, mystery heavy, so it's very much the world's greatest detective angle that Batman movies haven't really had. So the acting is great, the score is phenomenal, the themes, this thriller mystery genre that they're dipping their toes into just feels so good. The cinematography is incredible. Greek Fraser, seriously, Dune, now this. I mean, this man is on a roll, and that cinematography is so well shot. These are shots that are going to be passed down in shot books and posts and all over social media for years to come. It's seriously a great looking movie, and the setting of Gotham is the best it's ever been in live action before. You get this grimy, gritty feel, and it feels like a character. And the Batmobile, don't even get me started. It's like an extension of Batman, you all. It is so very good. There are so many great qualities about the film. I really liked Robert Pattinson's performance as Batman. He really does stand out, and he really does feel like a unique feel to this character, this Year 2, this kind of gritty, I don't know what to do type of Batman. I really like seeing Batman a little more vulnerable, a little more at the beginning of his career. That's all I'm gonna go, because I don't want to spoil quite much, but I really enjoyed that. But let's get into a couple of things that don't really work. Unfortunately, I do think the movie's a little long. There were a couple times during the movie where I'll check on my watch, like, okay, what's going on? But it wasn't long until the movie ramped back up and I was right back in it. So it is paced well, it's edited well in the sense that it can keep you in the movie, but at the same time, it does have a little bit of a lull here and there where I was checking my watch. And I will say, I think for some, this is gonna not necessarily be the Batman movie they expect. It's not super duper action heavy. I mean, there's great action sequences, don't get me wrong. The chase scene was awesome. But I know that this movie it does emphasize on thriller, mystery, the detective work of Batman. And for some, that may be a little too much. They may be expecting a little more action. And I gotta say, it's more thriller, more mystery, more of a crime deep dive. But on the same time, there are some really good action sequences and set pieces in the movie. So you're getting it all. You're getting the world's greatest detective, and you're getting to see Batman fighting crime. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button. If I had to give a rating to the Batman, I would have to go with a 9 out of 10 right now. I am on a high. Y'all, I'm on cloud 9 after seeing it, so I cannot wait to see it over and over and over again. You all let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time on Geek.